Hi, I pray that you've had a blessed week. This is Roderick with Word Life Christian Fellowship. There are times when, as servants of God, the Spirit of God puts on our hearts something to do that is not something that we would willingly do. Such is the case for me this week. The Lord put on my heart a message to share with the congregation that, left to my own choosing, I wouldn't do so. And I wrestled with the thoughts, but the Spirit of God insisted and persisted that I share this message. And here's what the message is about. This past week, in the state of New York, the former President Donald Trump was found guilty on 34 felony counts. Now, I believe that if you've been affiliated with our church for any length of time, you know that I'm not political. You know that our church is not political. I hate politics. Politics is just very divisive. But I believe that the Spirit of God would have for you and me to reflect on some thoughts regarding Him being the righteous judge, Him being the Lord of all creation, what He has to say in the midst of what everyone is talking about. The Republicans have their talking points, the Democrats have their talking points, and I believe that we can be apolitical as we speak about something that has become overly political and overly divisive. It's not a message that I want to share, but it's a message that I believe I have to share because God would have for you and me to go to Him, who is the author and finisher of our faith and the one who orchestrates all things for His purpose. So I'd like to invite you to come worship with us tomorrow, June 2nd. We meet in person or on Zoom. In person, it's 7881 West Sample Road, Coral Springs, Florida 33065. And on Zoom, the Zoom meeting ID is 815-4957-4093. The meeting passcode is 1816210. We start at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. And come expecting to hear a word from the Lord. Not a political message, not anything with Republican talking points or Democratic talking points. And again, it's a message that I believe the Spirit of God would have for you and me to share. All right? Invite a friend, invite a family member, because maybe they're wrestling with the thoughts, the divisive nature of what's going on in our country, and they want to hear a word from the Lord in the midst of all this. Let's get together, worship, and hear what God has to say to us. All right? Be blessed. See you then.